Sweden, I have a flag. I also bought one for Denmark just to be sure. Oh, and now I forgot German. Oh. Finally got me Swedish flag. Put it up here. Let's see. There we have it. It looks a whole lot better. Welcome back to another episode of Sailing WindRose, episode number 64 already. We're approaching number 100. I have some material left, you'll see that later, but for now I'm in Sweden, Lysekil, whatever you pronounce it in Sweden. A lovely city, and it was time to do some exploration. Yes, not only it was outdoor adventure, it was also indoor washing machine adventure. And again, I got it to work, which was really nice. It wasn't all pice and fray. The barometer actually announced quite some bad weather, as did all the weather apps did. And we had a couple of days of a lot of wind and a lot of rain. But once that was over, it was time for me to raise the sails again, and this time go for a proper sail all the way to Skagen in Denmark. We are sailing into the fjords again. Thank you, Lord. I'm not sure when it's more beautiful. When it's dry and sunny and clear blue skies, or when it's hazy and foggy and wet. I do now, I like both. I love it when the sails are carrying me. Truly love it. And when I say proper, I mean proper sailing. This is the difference. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. This is tacking into the wind on open sea of Skagerrak. Welcome, boys and girls, to the real world, man! This is out there. Sailing Uma was right, you need sail. Sailing is the only remedy to overcome the fear of sailing. I love this. This is... woohoo! Powerful nature. Really powerful. can imagine, this was a bit of a longer sail. It took me about a day to reach the other side of the Skagerrak. And it's always good to treat yourself to some sanity if you're midway. So I just got out the reef. That was in there for a long time actually. Now we're sailing unreefed. We're making some speed again finally. 11, 10, 11, 12 knots of wind. But it's also, if the boat makes speed, it makes apparent wind, so it's a bit... The wind is dying down. It was in the prediction, so that is to be expected. But I'm not there yet. I even doubt whether or not I can see land. But sailing is not only about sails, it's also about food and preparation. So I've prepared myself. Hollandse boterhammetjes. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this. Good food as you're sailing. If you don't eat, you get grumpy, you make mistakes. Not a good recipe. Let's eat. Raise another sail, up the speed a bit. And we even got some sun. You might think this is really stupid, but I feel this is extremely exciting. Let me show you the situation. We have 3 ships. One is that one, that is the big one over there, that's okay. Then there is this one, the SCA Orviken, who is on a CPA of 0.4 nautical miles with me. And that is that one. And then there is the Hamut. What's his name again? The Hammurabi, which is at 1 nautical mile. That one is comfortable. 0.4 is not so very comfortable. 0.5, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he doesn't seem to adjust course that much. He is adjusting course maybe a little bit, but sorry, I'm a bloody sailboat, I know, and I don't know what to do except that if you really come in front of me, I will turn, okay? But for now, I just think that it will be better to continue course, and you can adjust your course basically on my course. Also because this is officially not the VT as far as I know. But it doesn't damn much look like it on the map. I'm in front of it, I think. That means I passed 2 of the big ones in front. Normally you're not allowed to do that, or not supposed to do that either. They are going so crazy fast. He was 15 nautical miles away. It took me 3 hours, 15 nautical miles. It took him 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Incredible speed. Thank you, SAA, you rock. Yes. Thank you, captain of the SAA Orviken. Yo, you're a hero. Ha. My hero, man. You're also a hero, huh? The other guy, what's the other guy's name? It's the Idamar. The Idamar cruise ship, I guess. Yes, I see it side. I passed it. Oh. You don't know that if you're biking on your bike to work. You don't know this is happening on the sea. There's a lot happening on the sea. There's so many ships. And they go everywhere. And so fast, it's incredible. There you go, now you can finally see it. The SCA Orviken hero. Always something in seeing land, by the way, and I almost forget that. You can, I think, I'm not sure, you can still see Sweden. I can tell you, I'm 7 nautical miles from Denmark, and you cannot really see Denmark except for some very large things on the shore, of which I'm not sure what they are, but I guess they're windmills or something like that. But that's a funny thing. Just in case you didn't see me.
Never know.
Also a good seat of the house. Especially the view. What a magnificent weather window I have had this far. Incredibly. Now, I'm not gonna pat myself on the chest here, because I'm not really like that, but I do think if you time the weather window correctly, that it greatly helps. I was looking at the AIS and I don't know if you can see this, but I was wondering, like, what are all these boats? Oh, they're anchored and they're everywhere. Like a whole fleet of them. Closing in on Port Skagen. And it is quite a port, I would say. There is a lot of stuff here. Like really a lot of ships. And then all of a sudden you're there, you're in Skagen. Bustling Skagen. Yeah. We made it to Denmark. I'm proud and happy to be able to do this. I haven't been for a very long time in Sweden. It will be longer in Denmark, I guess. But I did it. I made it. So it's time for the flag. Thank you, Sweden. I loved it. Short, but I loved it. Choo, 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 choo. There it goes. So I figured out two things. First, I have my Cape Tribulation Happy Camper camping chubby holder that I forgot. And I also there is this look at us pier, and it's interesting. I'm in the look at me spot, so instead of going to sit there and look at the boats, I'm gonna sit on my ship, look at them, bragging on my vessel. I'm the smallest one in the fleet though, the slowest one, the smallest one, but I'm a very happy camper. You did awesome, WindRose, thank you. Yes, a big thank you to the boat, and yes, it really feels like family in a way. I don't know if is it family or is it just pure love and affection. I don't know what it is, but I truly love this boat. I really like it, and it is such a nice boat. It isn't always easy to handle. It isn't the fastest. It isn't the biggest, but it feels so comfortable. It feels so safe. It feels so much at home, even when I'm at sea. Really love this episode because I really liked the crossing that I did from Sweden to Denmark. And if you start out on such a rough sea and then you end in such a sweet harbor, it's worth it. Every single minute of doubt and pain, it's really worth it. I love it. So next time it's going to be even better because I'm going to see my family who will be joining me in Denmark, and we're going to have some fun. So If you want to figure out how that was, hit subscribe so you get a notification. Leave a like if you liked this video, and leave a comment if you have a comment or if you want to express your feelings or whatever. See you later.